Hello.
Welcome to the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
This is episode 27. I'm Tracey.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Hunter.
And I'm Darren.
Kind of cut you off there, Darren. I apologize.
It's okay.
I implied that was the end of the round.
You did.
But there was more. Always full of surprises here.
And Darren.
Darren was the encore. So hello everyone and welcome along to another episode of the #1 Universal Orlando podcast. And also welcome back from his Wi-Fi hell, Hunter.
Yes, Hunter, it's good to have you back on again.
Yeah, our router officially crapped out on us, and we actually had to go buy a new one and all that good jazz. But I'm back this week, and I'm able to record and everything like that.
You're not the only one that had any technical difficulties, because we had quite a chew last time as well with my new laptop and it being a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
But
There goes
we
a PG rating.
arse isn't swearing. We said a lot worse.
True.
Yeah, I remember not that long ago, and I will cut this out, someone talking about, what was it? Yes, we didn't go there, did we? 2 people currently not in the room.
Well, normally it's more than one person to make a gang.
Anyway, so yeah, I've got my technical, we've got everything sorted, so we're ready to crack on, I think.
Awesome. Let's kick off the show with the news.
Right, so I'll kick off with the news then. So the first one, technically not Universal related, but does have its feet firmly in that area, I suppose. But apparently Walt Disney World, or Walt Disney Company, has done preliminary work on introducing the Marvel superhero characters to the happiest place on Earth. They're already in Universal's Islands of Adventure, aren't they? Oh no, Disney theme parks. Disney Chief Executive Bob Iger told at the shareholders meeting, I think it was last week, said that the company has had a number of discussions and done preliminary design work that it hopes will one day, so it could be still a while, that would lead to Marvel characters appearing, as Disney's other familiar faces do, in the theme parks. He said, "We haven't announced anything yet, but we're working on some concepts." Now, when Disney acquired Marvel Entertainment Inc. for $4 billion, that's not a small amount of money.
No.
In 2009, the Burbank entertainment giant talked about incorporating the comic book giant's library of 5,000 characters throughout its various businesses, which include movies, television shows, and merchandise, which I do believe, it says there, doesn't it? Indeed, a new animated television series, The Ultimate Spider-Man, kicks off a new programming block April 1st that's devoted to Marvel characters on its boy-focused cable network, Disney XD, which I've no doubt will end up on in our house. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Avengers superhero mashup will be in theatres this summer under the Disney banner. Now, Disney showed a film trailer to investors at its annual meeting. Iger didn't mention which Disney parks might get some Marvel muscle, but Hunter seems to have a few theories. Just a vague reference to a few places around the world. So for the moment, Disney is focused on its ambitious theme park project based on director James Cameron's blockbuster sci-fi fantasy Avatar, which apparently is in limbo at the moment as well.
Stalled, isn't it?
But I do believe Bob Iger in that said it's still going ahead, but there's a lot of rumours for other stuff going on. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much that one. So, Hunter, you said you had an idea of where you thought they were going.
Yep. Well, supposedly from what I've been reading and everything like that, they were talking about Disneyland Paris, particularly either incorporating them into the studios, which is the second park over there, or possibly even opening a third gate by, I think it was 2020 or something like that.
Now, I know that when Disneyland first got set up, there was certain criteria in there, in the contracts that was signed, because it's not fully owned by Disney, is it? It's, can't remember who it is now, but yeah, they had to open a second park by X date, whatever it was, so they opened the studios, and then I think you're right, it is something like 2020 that they have to open a third park. So,
yeah.
But do you think there'd be enough to do an entire park on Marvel?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Easily.
You don't think?
Yeah.
It's weird because I know we're not Disney, but Disney they like to keep things boy and girl centric in each park, and that to me,
well, like I said, it's a very niche market.
It is, and it's very much a boy market.
I think
we're missing the
very
obvious
well
here.
over in Islands of Adventure. It's just an island, but a whole park that's yet to be seen. But I think they can do it.
What are you going to
honestly,
say, Darren?
Yeah, so I think we're missing the obvious here. Thor in Norway, Wolverine in Canada. Come on.
very good point.
Yeah.
Around the world, there we go. Just put every character in their respective country in Epcot. There, you're done.
Can you imagine the Disney fanboys of that? Jesus, they go bananas.
just replace Kim Possible with Marvel Adventures.
Yeah, that would be quite cool, actually. It's still interesting, everything that's going on with the Marvel deal, and obviously with Spider-Man just having its go.
What's the park that Disney hasn't even started working on? They just showed construction plans.
Shanghai, is it?
Isn't it Shanghai?
Yeah.
For some reason, I have a feeling they might try to incorporate one Marvel attraction into that park.
That, to me, because they're mad on that stuff over there, I think that's the obvious, and that seems to be what a lot of people are talking about. That's the obvious one, I think.
You really think they're going to go for the Asian market?
Yeah.
With this?
They're putting a lot into the Asian market at the moment, because that seems to be where the money is, but...
Yeah.
Okay, the next one here. It was posted on Attractions Magazine that they've been following the development of the upcoming Nighttime Lagoon show at Universal Studios since October, when work began on reconstructing the former Cinesphere 360 show barges. Rehearsals of the new Universal Cinematic Spectacular 100 Years of Movie Memories show are being performed after the park closes to guests. They had posted some videos of these tests on their website. One of the interesting details caught by the camera are reflections of the fireworks on the glass surface of the DoubleTree Hotel towers, and this hotel is approximately 3/4 of a mile away from the camera.
Have any of you actually watched that video?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
For that to be 3/4 of a mile away, there's some bright fireworks. But imagine that's gonna do for Universal, like for that hotel. Because they're already a partner hotel, aren't they? But you think, like, people wanting to stay in the Magic Kingdom hotels to be able to see wishes from your hotel, I think that's going to give that the same draw for people who be able to watch it from your hotel room every night. I mean, obviously, there's so much more to it, you know, with all the water sprays and everything else, but at least to be able to see.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be a nightly show, right?
They said it's going to be every night during peak season, but as far as once it gets out of peak season, they haven't said. I mean, I was talking to Mike Aiello briefly a couple of weeks ago, and I asked him, did he know whether it was if it was going to continue through next year? And he said there's nothing been announced, but from the work they've put in, he expected it to go for quite a while.
Yeah, I expect a lot of that would gauge on the reaction of the neighbors to the park all around it, but I wouldn't mind a fireworks show going on by my house every night.
No, I wouldn't. I think there might be times when it'd pee you off, but at the end of the day, you know where you live. You live next to a theme park. You've got to expect noise.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't move next to an airport and then complain of the noise.
Oh no, that was something else.
Right.
Actually, on the news today, somebody has. So...
About what? Living next to an airport?
Yeah, and about it's being extended.
Because they're idiots.
But the flight's going to be until 11 o'clock and she's got kids that go to bed. Well, everybody has kids that go to bed.
Yeah. Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they still haven't announced when it's starting yet, which is... I'm interested to see. A lot of Disney people are comparing it to World of Colour, which it may be.
I think that's the natural comparison, though.
But then, like, the Disney fanatics are like, and it's just what we've already got. You're just piggybacking off the back of that. But when you look at a lot of Universal creative or ex-Disney Imagineers anyway, so...
But you know what? I think it really will. It's going to be a major factor in revitalizing the studios.
Oh, without a doubt. It's going to
just like it was for California Adventure, it will with the studios.
Yeah, it's going to give people that... well, we're kind of done, but it's only like an hour and a half. Shall we go and get something to eat and hang around for it?
Yeah.
I think it will force people into staying around longer than they possibly normally would do.
It may have people going in later, which means it could be worth families going, right, get up early and going at the start.
Yeah.
You know, it could be like up till lunchtime-ish. It's quieter.
Maybe. Especially at peak times, depends on when they do the...
Seems win-win, to be honest, if that happens.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
It will.
So, the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, which opens tomorrow, which will be the 31st of March, provides an amazing new opportunity to explore the magic of the Harry Potter films, the most successful film series of all time. This unique walking tour takes you behind the scenes and showcases a huge array of beautiful sets, costumes, and props. It also reveals some closely guarded secrets, including facts about the special effects and animatronics that made these films so hugely popular all over the world. So here's some things you could expect to see and do. Step inside and discover the Great Hall. Explore Dumbledore's office and discover never-before-seen treasures. Step onto the famous cobbles of Diagon Alley, featuring the shop fronts of Ollivander's Wand Shop, Flourish and Bots, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, Gringotts Wizarding Bank, and Elop's Al Emporium. See iconic props from the films, including Harry's Nimbus 2000 and Hagrid's motorcycle. Learn how creatures were brought to life with green screen effects, animatronics, and life-size models. Rediscover other memorable sets from the film series, including the Gryffindor Common Room, the Boys' Dormitory, Hagrid's Hut, Potion's Classroom, and Professor Umbridge's office at the Ministry of Magic. As well as that, they have announced that Universal's Islands of Adventure will not be the only place you will be able to sample butterbeer. They will serve the famous drink at the studios, and it will be the exact same recipe that is served in Universal Orlando. That's interesting.
Tracey's already said if we go down, which at some point we're going to have to, she won't have the butterbeer because she only wants to taste it in Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
It's difficult because
it's got to be the original.
I think it's probably right. I think it'd be. Yeah, I think you'd have to.
So, if you're in the UK and can't get to Orlando this year and need your Potter fix, why not head down to London? If you're a visitor to the UK, then it's still a must. Adult, which is 16 years and above, is €28.
That's a pound. We don't have euros in this country, young man.
We're not European.
It's a pound.
You don't have euros?
No, we don't. We won't
That's
have
a pound.
them.
It looks like the E.
No, it's a pound.
Okay, my bad.
Except the next one's in the wrong place.
Use the euros like the rest of the
No, it's
No.
the continent. Okay, anyways, cut that.
No.
Adult, ages 16 years and above, is £28. The child, ages 5 to 15 years, is £21. Under 4, tickets are required for children aged 4 and under. Are free.
I don't really understand why you need a ticket when they're free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, family, either 2 adults with 2 children or 1 adult with 3 children, is £83.
So for those in America, that's I think £28 is about $45. 21 is about 30 something, and £83 is, I don't know, I can't work it out in my head. Let me get my calculator out. 83 times 150 is about $125.
What's free?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's about a 3-hour tour now. We were trying to work out whether we thought this was expensive or not. I think $125, 83 quid for a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
I suppose what it is, it's got to be pretty cool.
It's not going to be a weekly visit, is it? At that price.
We're going to have to try and do it. You don't want to go?
No, it's just the London bit.
You know, it's not in London.
Yeah,
it's just
we
outside.
Go down there. That way.
And you guys do have a couch open, right? So I can come on down and go as well.
Oh yeah, Raymond will share his bed with you. You're all right. You don't mind sharing your bed with a 12-year-old stinky boy, do you?
Oh.
I just want to cuddle.
Hunter, as far as Jade's concerned, you've got a bed any time you want.
Oh, don't.
No, seriously.
Not like that. She's only 7.
She's always like, I can't wait to meet Hunter.
No, I'm not that special.
Well, we know that. But
I have a 7.
No, don't listen to
I have
him.
this feeling I'm a typical cat in the hat creature to Jade.
The Jolly Green Giant, just without being green.
I can paint myself.
But yeah, I think it's like, for those people, like you say, you can't get to Islands of Adventure, I think it's the next best thing, being able to get to the Wizarding World.
Yeah, and these are some of the actual sets and props from the movie, so I would only pay that amount to go see it.
Definitely.
No problem.
My only question is, how long are they going to allow you to actually look at stuff? Or are they going to rush you from room to room?
Like I say, I think I read on the FAQ on the page that it's a 3-hour tour. It's one of those things you'd want to just stand there forever, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And take everything.
For a little while, yeah.
Yeah. I've actually
and
tried to
that's not counting like all the merchandising they're going to have there.
I mean, I've actually tried to get in touch with them to try and get an interview with about it, but they're not very. I've had no reply from either Twitter or the.
So does forthcoming as Universal are then?
Because their PR's done by a different company. It's not Leesden and it's not Warner Brothers. It's somebody else who's dealing with their PR, and they haven't replied to me either. So, whatever. I'm used to it by now.
Yep. Go on. Right, moving swiftly on.
Yeah, some actual proper Universal news.
I'd just like to say, is there a reason why I've got this one?
Yeah.
Because I'm the token female?
No.
Anyway, chefs at Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort, Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel and the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando have created Easter Sunday brunch experiences with menus to please the palate and family-friendly entertainment. So the menu will please family-friendly entertainment, will it? Now let's hazard a guess of when this brunch experience is going to be.
Easter.
I think that's a good guess.
When is Easter?
Sorry, I'm in one of those moods tonight. Anyway, the Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel at Universal Orlando offers a taste of La Dolce Vita, the sweet life, complete with a strolling musician during their Easter champagne brunch from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's one heck of a brunch. Trattoria del Porto will be serving an all-you-can-eat brunch with smoked New York strip. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Steak.
Well, no, but it could, anyway. Roast leg of lamb, roasted pork loin, mahi-mahi, seared chicken, create your own pasta station, plus signature desserts and pastries. Children will be able to meet the Universal characters and enjoy a face painter. I assume that means they get their faces painted. There'll be a balloon artist and a special children's activity table. Adults are priced at $58 and children aged 4 to 12 are $26. And ages 3 and under are complimentary.
Sounds alright to me, that.
That's interesting.
It's expensive. You think 2 adults and 2 kids under 12 is going to cost you...
we've got 3 adults.
Just over $150.
Yeah. And that's only 12. 12 and up is $58.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said 2 adults and 2 kids under 12.
Well, we've got to be 3 adults.
But then you're getting the characters and all the rest. I don't think it's bad. And you get to eat there for 9 hours. Sounds good to me.
It certainly does. If you head over to the Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort at Universal Orlando, of course, they offer a tropical paradise setting for Easter Sunday. Their champagne brunch in Island's dining room is from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And you will have Island's music, hula dancers, along with all-you-can-eat brunch with smoked prime rib, roast leg of lamb, stuffed chicken breast, omelette and waffle station, seafood raw bar, move on, stir-fry, sushi stations, an array of fresh-baked desserts. Children can meet the Easter Bunny. Hopefully not be freaked out. Universal characters. And be entertained by a face painter and balloon artist.
Yeah, he's not going to paint the faces, he's just going to entertain them.
This was what it would look like if I painted your face.
Yeah.
This comes from the fellow who stiffed a balloon artist.
Oh, last time we were in Chili's and this balloon artist came round and he did like one each for the kids, but he was obviously there working for tips, and we just sort of stood there for a couple of minutes. Oh, I'm not giving you anything. And he sort of looked and went, oh, right, and off he went. So he gave Jim $1 and she went, oh, it was Rim, wasn't he? Went round to find him and couldn't find him. So I
that would be great if you just popped them both.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Explain that to your kids.
Well, we didn't realise. We don't have crap like that over here.
Oh, it's usually selling roses.
You give balloon artists like me a bad reputation.
I just make them myself. Anyway,
I can make you a snake.
Moving swiftly on.
Was that with a balloon or not?
I could make a parrot on a swing.
Get on with it.
I was good.
She kind of was.
La 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 la. Adults are priced at $52. Children aged 4 to 12 are $26. And again, ages 3 and under are complimentary. Now moving on to So moving on to the Hard Rock Hotel. The Easter brunch has a touch of rock and roll attitude in the kitchen restaurant. This is from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. So not as long, or is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 7 hours, not 9.
So the hits will include New York sirloin, baked ham, rotisserie chicken, omelette station, special kids items for the little rockers, and a mouth-watering dessert station. Kids can meet the Easter Bunny, he must be hopping around, and visit the children's kids-only pancake and cupcake decorating station.
Why is it kids only?
Now that's rock and roll, a cupcake station. Prices for this one are $42 for adults. Children aged 4 to 12 are $16, and again, age 3 and under, complimentary.
It's like Gene Simmons put the frosting on the cupcakes with his tongue.
I find it interesting how you can't meet the Easter Bunny at the Portofino Bay.
It's a bit too common for the Portofino Bay. It's not classy enough.
Which one's the top one?
Portofino.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm certain. Portofino's the flagship.
Yeah, because the Royal Pacific was the one we were looking at today.
Yeah, the cheapest one.
Yeah. No, it's not the Hard Rock's the cheapest one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Surprised we're not staying there then. So yes, if you fancy that, want to make a reservation, call 407-503-DINE, which is 3463, or log on to Open Table for reservations.
So when's that? Easter Sunday, which is when?
After Easter Saturday.
Yeah, but
and
when
before
is
Easter Monday.
Is that the 8th?
Next weekend.
The 8th of April.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No,
next week, the weekend after. I know what I mean.
So it'll be the 8th of April.
Yeah.
Just put that in there because people might not actually know. Yeah. Cool, sounds good. I'd love to do something like that, sitting there for 9 hours and just eat and graze and watch let someone else entertain the kids and just sit and eat for 9 hours.
That's called school. That's called my life.
I'd go to the special kids table and just watch.
I'm not going to say what I wanted to say.
No, best not.
Bring poncho. Applesauce will be flying.
I brought puppies.
Where are we heading, Darren?
Okay. We're heading to the golf course. Orlando Informer recently let us know that he went to the Royal Pacific Resort at Universal Orlando to research a Golf Universal question for one of his subscribers. But when he got there, the Golf Universal desk was gone, and in its place were 3 new electronic kiosks. The robots are taking over. He stopped. He stopped at the Destination Universal desk. That's the desk that sells Universal tickets, adjacent to the now missing golf desk, and asked what happened. He was told that the Golf Universal desk has been gone for some time and that the new kiosks, are for the new photo express passes that Universal will be implementing in about a month from now for on-site guests. Why? I was told the system is to stop guest fraud. We've also been told by a friend of ours who works at Universal that these kiosks have been installed at all the hotels. They were told resort guests will no longer use their keys as their express ticket. At each hotel and at a few locations within the parks, there will be kiosks where the guests will scan in their keys and receive the equivalent of the Express Unlimited ticket. Each ticket will have a picture of the guest, though we're not sure if the kiosks where they get their express tickets is where the picture gets taken, or if the resorts will be taking pictures when guests check in. If a guest loses their ticket during the day, they just need to go to guest services in either park and get a new one printed out.
Apparently, what people are doing is they might because a lot of people only stay at the Universal hotels for 1 or 2 nights to sort of take advantage of the Express Pass, which is what we're going to do. But they might be travelling as a group of 12. What they'll do is, say it's 3 families, 2 adults and 2 kids. What they'll do is the 4 people that are staying at the hotel, because they haven't got a photo on it or anything, that they're just passing their Express Passes off to the other 8 people in their group. So they're the 4 will go and use them and then pass them on to the next 4, and then the next 4, so you're effectively getting 12 people in on 4
passes,
front of the line key cards. I assume it must be happening quite a bit for them to go to this length. I know it's not anything like huge, but it must be costing them to put the things in and put the infrastructure there for it.
Yeah.
So it's obviously quite a big issue.
Yep, I've never done it, but if I did it, I would say that it's probably pretty easy.
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, or similar to what Disney are doing at the moment. Their fast passes are, and their I know it's not quite the same, but it seems to be everyone wants to be. It seems to be a lot of enforcing of certain things going on around the Orlando parks at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of money for them. I'm sure those buying an express passes is at least half the price of the ticket, if not more.
Well,
so
it's either 2 hotel rooms, so you're talking $600-700, or it's 8 unlimited passes, which works out a hell of a lot of money either way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Well, moving on from that one. It was reported on March 22nd that a ruptured gas pipe in the former Jaws area at Universal Studios Orlando caused a bit of a scare.
It wasn't me, I wasn't there. It wasn't my gas that was escaping.
Moving on.
Pardon me.
Don't you start. Anything to say, Darren?
No, I'm good.
Good boy.
It was
I
Jaws.
apologize.
It wasn't me, it was the fish.
Now, as we know, the Jaws ride closed on January the 2nd of this year. Boo. And over the following months, the area's been levelled and work's begun on whatever's going to replace it. Whatever.
We know.
Yeah. Now, this gas leak happened at 10 in the morning on March 22nd. The park wasn't evacuated, but guests were moved away from the area immediately. Quite wise, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
The leak itself was capped off around 11 a.m, and the local fire department was called into the park just as a precaution. So other than an hour's inconvenience, the incident doesn't seem to have had an effect on the park or its guests.
I think it was Behind the Thrills, or someone put an article on theirs about it, and it said even though Jaws is closed, the gas is still causing them problems, because it always used to be like a massive thing, didn't it? That the main cost of that ride was the gas prices and stuff. Yeah.
Well, this is what struck me. They're doing all this groundwork. You shut the gas off.
You would think so. Surely there must be like a cap, like one tap somewhere where you just go, right, turn the gas off.
You know, I don't claim to be a genius, but if I was going to be working on something that involved gas, I'd shut it off first.
Yeah.
So,
but no one was.
If you know you have problems, don't go to a Mexican restaurant.
What's Nacho Ding classed as? Is that a Mexican restaurant?
What does Nacho Ding count as?
Yeah, what type of food
It
is
pretty much counts as a popular hangout for drunks, stoners, and people with bad taste.
Which one of those do you fall into, Hunter?
The college student with no money.
Fair enough.
So anyways, Mardi Gras will continue at Universal Orlando this weekend with the Plain White Tees performing today, Friday the 30th of March. Then continuing tomorrow with a performance from Prince Royce, and then again on next Saturday, which is April 7th, with Cyndi Lauper performing. That's not how you spell Cindy's name.
Sorry.
yes, it is. Isn't it?
It's not with a Y, is it?
No,
No, that was with an I.
there's no Y. Yeah.
Oh, well.
No, there's... Anyways, all the concerts will take place on the Music Plaza stage next to Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Never heard of Prince Royce, I'll be honest.
No.
I don't think anyone cares.
Hunter, did you go and see Bob at the weekend?
No, that was my brother, though. He had a very good time, from what I understand, though.
Bob's his
So it was
brother.
like put on a really good show.
Hunter, did you
I thought
just
Bob
say
was his
Bob was...
uncle.
He just said he was his brother, didn't he?
You got that
Did you go
before
and see
me.
Bob at the weekend? No, that was my brother.
Straight up. No, my younger sibling went to go see him, which is Jonas, who is our other Zune listener.
Yes.
Jonas, your brother.
My brother.
Says your Jonas brother.
The Jonas brother? There's too many Disney references going on in this show tonight. I don't like it.
You see,
And
there's
that's
another
what you
reason for
grow up.
Jade to love you.
No, she prefers Big Time Rush.
Yes,
Oh,
very true.
speaking of which, they performed not too long ago.
Did it? Yeah.
Anyways, one quick little thing. We were there the other night, and we think it's really cool. They keep Rip Ride Rocket running during the concerts.
That's quite cool, actually.
Yeah?
They don't allow people on it, but it lights up. It looks really cool.
No,
in the
that's still
background.
pretty cool, actually, because it does look cool at night with all the lights on it.
Yeah. It's pretty neat just to sit and watch. Like it's just really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, why not? Do you watch that? But it never breaks down then. Breaks down when people are trying to go on it, but when no one's on it, probably runs all right. Anyway, so apparently what we heard is that the Universal Orlando Resort store at the Festival Bay Mall is set to close. So we've never been to the Festival Bay Mall, have we? Is that the new one? Opposite, it's like it's up near Prime Outlets, isn't it?
What stores are there?
We've never been there.
No, what stores are there?
I don't know. Isn't that where the Ron John?
Pardon?
The Ron John Surf Shop is. I think that's
considering
in there,
I don't surf, I wouldn't take the notice.
Anyway.
Well, it's located just minutes away from Universal Orlando Resort on 5250 International Drive, but I just heard that.
Stop stealing my lines. Anyway, it's set to close on Monday, April the 30th, but in preparation for the closure, the store will be offering 75% off the lowest ticketed price on previously marked down products for all team members.
Get yourself a quick.
As if team members haven't had enough of Universal that they're going to spend
sure
their
they don't want any of that.
There's nothing like let's pay our employees and then encourage them to go and spend their wages in our shops. I shouldn't say that. Sounds quite bad. Anyway, but so they're marking it down. We'll be offering 75% off the lowest ticketed price on previously marked down products for all team members, and that will be beginning on Sunday, March the 11th. So the Universal Orlando Resort store at Festival Bay Mall is located just minutes away from Universal Orlando Resort on 5250 International Drive.
It is the best place to get your merchandise outside of the Universal Resort.
Is it?
I was going to say,
until it closes.
Good deal if you know somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at it this way.
Watch eBay.
You get into a wand resale business.
Yeah, wand resale.
Yeah, just sit there, watch eBay.
Lightly used. I need the wand facts. That probably only makes sense to Darren.
Yeah, it didn't make any difference to me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I got it.
The Carfax? Come on.
No.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Okay. I've got a story about Europeans being too fat. Ha 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 ha.
He's Scottish, it's different.
Okay, Scott has shed 5 stones after being told he was too fat to fit in a roller coaster. Mortified Graham Crosby was told his 21-stone bulk was too much for the standard seats on a roller coaster at Universal Studios Orlando even. So the 30-year-old from Dunfermline, Fife, was forced to sit in a special carriage for oversized customers.
I've got to say, it's Dunfermline, Darren.
Yeah, sure. That works too.
It's just 21.
Is his name Graham? Did I get that right?
Yeah, Graham's right, yeah.
Okay. Graham's humiliation was such he managed to slim down to 16 stones in just 20 months, going from a 46-inch waist to a 36. And even moved to a new job, running his own swimming classes. Swimming classes, I guess that was.
That's how he lost his weight, swimming.
Graham said, I've been overweight for most of my adult life and weighed 21 stone. He blamed his desk job and convenient canteen food for piling on the pounds.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The weight crept up on me slowly over the years and just snuck up on him. Since I left school and started working full-time at a desk job where I had access to a great canteen, eating convenience food became the norm. The final straw was being asked to move from the standard seating rows in Universal Studios roller coaster to the modified seating rows, larger seats for larger people. I was mortified at this, and it really affected how I felt about myself, he added. Like a lot of men, I thought slimming clubs were only really for women, and I would really be restricted in what I eat, and I was completely wrong. There was a broad mix of people attending the classes, sharing ideas, and supporting each other's weight losses. I think
blah, blah, blah. We don't need to go off that one. But,
it's diet plan, but
it doesn't say on here, Darren, but you said it was the Hulk?
Yeah, I think I read that, so if I'm mistaken, I could be wrong, but
I thought I read the Hulk, too.
I'd just like to say, actually, I see that as a positive story.
It is.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But how mortified would you...
Oh, sorry. In talking about this just before the show, me and Tracey actually found someone else that, what was the numbers on there?
She was 20. Did you say 25 or 28 stone?
Oh, yeah. It was 27. I think it was 27.8 stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And she managed to slim down to quite a bit, and it was due to the same ride Actually, she didn't even fit in the oversized one.
Because we were actually speculating, how did they get onto a plane seat?
They have to buy 2 seats, don't they?
Because I know how much I weighed before I started my diet. No.
You weren't that big anyway.
No, listen. And that's kind of like a lot more than I weighed.
Well, it's like...
So it's...
have you heard of Banks Lee, anybody?
Yeah.
He used to be on the WDWNT podcast. Banks Lee.
Yeah.
He went to ride the Forbidden Journey and was too big to get on it, to get the 3 clicks. And he, set his stall out to lose enough weight to go and ride it.
Oh, that's right. About that.
Anyway, yeah, but no, it's a good story. It's good. It sort of give him a kick up the arse, didn't it? To
well done for losing that much weight.
Yeah. In how long was it? 20 months.
20 months, yeah.
A year and a half-ish.
Yeah.
Got him a whole new career and everything based on it. So
yeah. Cool.
So anyways, this story is about City Walk's new waterfront promenade. So changes are on the way to the City Walk. Permits are filed with the City of Orlando and the South Florida Water Management District over the last 2 months. Show off plans to completely renovate the waterfront promenade area of City Walk with a new series of level decks alongside the hills leading down to the lagoon. The project description from the plan state. Y'all done?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just kind of slipped out.
I can cut her out, don't worry about it.
So the project involves the construction of structural steel-supported wood decks that will span an area between the upper promenade and the lower promenade, flanking the existing lagoon. The decks will connect at an elevation that is flush to the upper promenade, and the decks will vary in elevation. Various deck levels will be connected by accessible egress stairs and ramps. There will be only one direct connection between the decks and the lower promenade, and this will occur at deck number 1 by means of an egress stair.
What's an egress
the plan's
stair?
I have no idea.
Anybody?
A receded stair.
Right. What does that mean?
It's built into it as opposed to being on top of it.
Right.
Egress, the action of going out of or leaving a place.
Okay.
Oh, I was the opposite.
A way out. The right or freedom to come out or go out.
I sound like I know what I'm saying
And
sometimes.
that is your daily fact.
It's all about confidence.
So we had an input
If you're confident about the you spout, and anyone will believe it.
Yeah, totally. How
Welcome
do you think
to
I got on this show?
So you didn't actually go to Halloween Horror Nights?
I've never been to Universal.
You'd make a good politician, Darren. What are your plans about the moon?
It's a fake. It's not even real.
It's just hanging
moon.
from a piece of string.
Yeah, no, the
Do you
first
have
it is.
any factual evidence? So anyways, the plan details 9 decks in total, 3 of which will be 2 layers connected by ramps. This new addition to City Walk was likely supposed to be announced with all of Universal's other 2012 editions. It is even listed in the source code on the official Universal Orlando website. That official description is City Walk's beautiful waterfront area will soon feature a contemporary collection of all new shopping and dining experiences with an exotic vibe.
Now, we've just put 2 posts on our website this week. One of them is this news article, and there's the actual concept art for the thing as well. And Park Rumours, which is where I got this news from, they actually did a render of where the new decks will be, and also a couple of days ago I posted a photo update from the parks that Eric Davies took for us, and you can actually see the construction's already started for them putting these new decks in. So
yeah.
I was just there. I didn't even notice it.
It's it's down in front of. If you're walking through City Walk to Islands of Adventure, there's a load of steps down to the lagoon. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere near there. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I think it's actually on those steps. They're building them out from the steps, right? That's what it sounded like from
in front of the Universal store.
Yeah, it's just like the picture I've got here is it looks like where the boat drop off is. for the water taxis. So as you're looking at that picture there, there's a water taxi next to the jetty, and then the Universal store, the Universal Studios store is just up.
Diagonally right.
Yeah. So
so it'd be. Is it just across, like straight across the Lake Lagoon type thing from Hard Rock?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's good to see that they're doing different things and things that probably don't make that much difference, but will enhance it, a little bit each time.
It does seem to be very popular of an evening, so it's going to help absorb the crowds.
I think they're going to need to, because I think this is obviously a knock-on from putting the new Lagoon show and stuff in, that they're going to expect more people to possibly hang around in City Walk afterwards.
There's possibly people going to come to City Walk to eat and then want to sit out and just catch what they can of the fireworks with a drink as well.
It looks quite cool.
Let's face it, it looks like there's a nice place to sit and just chill out with a drink. A lot of people are going to take that chance to do it,
Yeah.
Even if it, unplanned. So, yeah. Well, that was another great fortnight of news, and seems to have been plenty of stuff going on. Seems to be rather an exciting time to be a fan of Universal Orlando.
It is.
So, yeah. Right then, let's go on with the rest of the show. It's time for my Things Dads Don't Think About segment, and this time we're discussing age-appropriate rides. Now, I know from experience how exciting it is to be in one of the parks. You want to leap onto the rides and become a kid again. But sadly, when you have a child with you have to be a little more responsible and consider the needs and levels of understanding of the child in your care. Now, just because your child is tall enough to ride, it doesn't mean they're going to enjoy it. Last time we went, we had an incident with Jade. She was only 5 and we were about to ride Men in Black. She'd been really, really excited about it until Lee had her try one of the door handles in the queue area. Now, from then on, she was a little apprehensive, and by the time we were literally about to board the ride vehicle, she lost it and had a meltdown. Now, the staff were great. Absolutely brilliant. They helped us reassure her there was nothing nasty in there, and it was a lot of fun to shoot the aliens. Now, if this happens to you, you've got to just step to one side and calmly talk to your child about their fears. Luckily for us, Jade came round and wanted to try it. In fact, by the time she'd finished riding, she would have ridden all day if we'd let her do it. But if she'd refused, we would have split the party and probably only ridden a couple of times. Now, dark rides can be scarier for little ones. Remember, their imaginations are running wild. Most of them do still have monsters under their beds after all. So if he or she starts to pull back or whine, take the time to find out why. Missing out on a ride might be a bummer for you, but making a kiddie go on a ride they're not sure about might backfire, and that for you leads to a long night ahead while the nightmares keep the little ones up. So yeah, just take the time to think about it, take a moment to consider the child and whether they're going to be able to handle what you're about to do.
So you join us for the start of our Walk the Walk of Islands of Adventure, and after leaving Universal Studios, the first area we would find is Port of Entry.
Woohoo! Now, there are no actual rides or shows in Port of Entry, but we believe it is the most overlooked part of either the two Universal Orlando parks, and it's full of so many little details.
As you can hear, I'm currently in Port of Entry, and so first we're just going to discuss the area itself.
Right, go on then. How many of you three walk through Port of Entry and take absolutely no notice of what's there?
No, me. I'm beelining straight to the Marvel area, so I don't even see anything there.
I like to point out the jail and pretend I'm special.
Yeah, you know that one. But really, it's not
I'm one tripping over because I'm looking up and pointing things out.
It's a bit like Main Street USA, the Magic Kingdom. It's one of those places that people generally don't spend any time in. Now, going back to the first episode you were on, Hunter, episode 7, we had Kaz Gray on, who did the scavenger hunt that we set for her, and she sent us a disc with about 400 pictures on it, and she took a good sort of 30 or 40 pictures on Port of Entry and stuff that we'd never even noticed, and there is a massive amount of detail there that people don't. Well, you don't, do you? First thing in the morning, it's there. You're just right, where are we going first? Is it Marvel or now, obviously, the Wizarding World? But people, it's just a thoroughfare to get into the park.
Yeah.
It's a shame because the detail in that place and the actual feel of the place is stunning.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people, even people like myself who are there, quite frequently just view it as a shopping area.
Yeah.
That's all there is. That's where you pick up your park merchandise before you head out for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, I know looking Sorry, Tracy.
I was going to say, but you look around, there's gags. There's life going on. It's just... You need to look up, look above the shop and look above the commercial side of it. And there's a whole new world... Oh, that's the wrong park. Up there. Sorry.
But isn't there a cannon on top of the wall at the far end as well? Yeah, little bits like that. And I mean, the lighthouse is one of my favourite, like, centerpieces, as it were.
Yeah, there's arguments going on in the apartments, there's conversations going on.
Well, between each of the shops and stuff as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there's loads of things.
I forgot what I was going to say there now. I know it's not as full of life as it used to be. I know when the park first opened, they used to do a little bit like Main Street does it at Magic. They had, like, the citizens of Port of Entry, so they used to have a big... we had a DVD, something that we recorded off the TV a while ago, and a lot of it was like behind the scenes of Islands of Adventure, and it was like a big fat guy on a tricycle. Do you remember interacting with people?
Yes.
He had like a pair of like flying goggles on his head and was sort of carrying on with it. And I love stuff like that. There's not enough of that goes on in the parks anymore. You know, just like sort of walk around characters that aren't... It's all a little bit too clinical now. This is your meet and greet, right? Popeye and Bluto will be here at 11 o'clock and they will go back out at 11:30. You miss that impromptu, just people turning up and... No, look, it's Crash Bandicoot, which we've done before. It all seems to be everyone's out at a certain amount, like a certain time now, rather than just... I think on the last photo update we put on the website, not this last one, the one before that, they had some stilt walkers out on Port of Entry, which is... But is that stuff... I mean, we don't obviously go a lot of the busier times. You two possibly go... Hunter, you're probably one that tends to go more at busier times. Do you see any...
Well, I go because I can go, basically.
But you see... Do they have characters out on Port of Entry, or is it just rare?
The only thing out in Port of Entry is they have a band out there.
Oh, do they?
With like it's actually right outside of Port of Entry. Do you know, right where you come to the front of the lagoon, you can see Jurassic Park straight across the lagoon. They actually have a band out there playing their music and everything.
Type of music? So I've never seen that. I've never heard of that either.
Tropical sort of music.
Cool. We should have had the photos up that Kaz took for us then, but a set of tasks for everybody listening and you too. Next time you go, try and spend 5 or 10 minutes just walking around Port of Entry and having a look.
It's a neat little area.
It's really, really well themed.
It's really overlooked.
It is.
Very much so.
I mean, the lighthouse is, I don't know whether it's something we know because we're quite geeky like that, but do either of you two know what it's modelled on?
What is it modelled on, Lee?
Darren?
A lighthouse?
It is a lighthouse. Well done.
Thank you.
Tracy, you know what it's called.
It's the Pharos Lighthouse at Alexandria in Egypt.
Which we should have seen because we've been, but I don't ever remember seeing it.
Well, we were kind of...
On a boat and then on a bus.
Yeah. But yes.
You're on a boat?
We did a cruise from Cyprus to Egypt, and we landed in Port Alexandria, so we will have seen the proper lighthouse, but obviously it won't have been on our radar at the time, not having been to Islands of Adventure. Well, it wasn't even open. No, it'll have been open at that point but it won't have been on our radar at that point because we would never even considered going to Orlando at that point. But
no, we had boring lives then.
Yeah, we went to Egypt. Boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all kind of old and dusty, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, it's not what you expect. But yeah, I think people should... There's not that much we can talk about it because, again, it's something we haven't spent that much time in. But I think everybody should take the time to... I'll tell you what I'm going to say, actually. I've seen... There used to be a website that sort of had desktop wallpapers, and a lot of them were taken in Universal Islands of Adventure, specifically at night, and Port of Entry at night looks amazing. There's one, it's like a windmill on one side of it, isn't there? Above one of the shops, and it looks stunning at night. It really does.
That's more towards the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down that bottom end, but people should lift their heads up and have a good look.
I do know a few secrets, but I'm not giving them away.
No, because they're all scavenger hunts, aren't they?
Share. No, there's going to be... the plan is I'm working on PDF scavenger hunts to go on the website, so people can just print them off as they want. So I'm not giving too many of the secrets away, but I also know
You should let me test them. Field research.
Excellent. Well, actually, then I will speak to you later because I have some. I was going to say
Darren's
no
going
to
soon. You're going
research.
soon
Well, they
as well,
both
aren't
could
you,
do
Darren?
it.
Probably not till. Yeah, now I'm probably not going. Just got a new car, so probably
All
not
right.
going
You
until
said to me-
Halloween Horror Nights.
Right.
That's fine. You can still do it.
Yeah, how can he do it if he's not there?
No, he can still do it then. But I'll tell you that one later.
But where were we? Oh, yes. Secrets.
Secrets. Yes.
Yeah, everybody, lift your heads up and have a look on the way in and on the way out.
Okay, I'm going to move on to the dining options of Port of Entry. Start into your day with a meal in Port of Entry, where merchants, travelers, and explorers from the four corners of the globe have brought with them exotic recipes and dishes for you to sample. And the first one we would happen upon is the Arctic Express, where I don't think they have any food.
Right. Can I just point out, obviously these people still think the Earth is square and flat. Four
Yes.
corners of the globe.
It is.
Yeah, doesn't that?
It's just a saying, isn't it? So there's no food in the Arctic Express.
There is. Go on.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, there is. Go on.
Yes, well, not in the actual Arctic, but here we have a welcome blast of frigid refreshment direct from the polar regions of the north. Enjoy tasty treats including waffle cone ice cream, sundaes, funnel cakes, and root beer floats.
Just like the Vikings ate.
Good old Viking funnel cakes.
Where's the ice cream scoop? Hours noon, park to close daily. Service type walk up window.
I'll be honest, I don't even know where it is.
That's the one where they sell the funnel cakes.
It's kind of where they sell the funnel cakes.
Yeah, that's what Tracey said.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in Port of Entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the problem that everybody's said and they don't know where anything is.
Isn't it opposite Confisco Grill? It's
don't think
not
it's
the
at
same
the top
side.
end.
No, it's not on the same. What I'm saying is it's the opposite side to Confisco Grill, and it's also on an angle. Does anywhere else sell? I think it's the only place that sells funnel cakes in Port of Entry. So in that case, I do know where it is. I just can't describe it to you
I have no idea where it is.
Because-
there it is.
because we walked
All
past.
right.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, right. Yes, I know where it is.
It's in,
What if it just has like Thor sitting outside yelling to buy funnel cakes from him?
They're not allowed to use Thor now.
Is that Thor THAW?
But you can find Thor's hammer in the park.
Yes.
Add that to a scavenger hunt.
I already
Just because the
did.
Confisco Grill must be there.
Yeah, I told you it's on
And
the
that's
opposite
where,
side,
so
yeah.
it is. It's on the opposite side of the
Told you where it
Confisco
was.
Grill. I know.
I am
where it
having a
is now.
funnel cake next time.
Yes,
oh,
we're
it's
all
too
gonna have
full.
one. I want one now. I want one now.
I want cheese fries.
Anyway,
yeah.
so next we'll move on and find one of Darren's favourite places. He's just told us somewhere we've never been, even though
No.
everyone raves about them. I don't actually know what they are.
Oh, I've had Cinnabon stuff. over
Cinnabon.
here.
So just
Oh,
because you're blazing new trails doesn't mean that you have to leave the familiar comforts of your home behind. Satisfy your sweet tooth with everyone's favourite Cinnabon classic cinnamon rolls. Caramel... Here we go. See, these have got little R's rather than TM's. What are you laughing at? What the hell's a pecan bon? A caramel pecan bon roll.
Yum.
And
Caramel pecan bun?
No, it's pecan.
It's a nut, anyway.
Pecan.
No, it's pecan.
It's pecan.
Pecan. Katna says can.
It's pecan. Get out of my ear, Kim. It's pecan.
Caramel pecan bon rolls and Cinnabon sticks, and it's open from park open to park closed daily, and again it is a walk-up window. So and I can safely vouch for us two that we've never been in.
And I don't know why.
Darren
because it's
Hunter.
everything we love.
Yes.
They actually, it's not the only place you can find a Cinnabon store
There's one at the airport.
at
isn't
Universal.
there? Oh,
Well, there's one in City Walk even.
Yep.
I'm not sure if there's one in the studios as well, but
No, I don't think so.
We've done the
don't
walk
think
the
so.
walk, so there's no mention of it. So what?
so by the time Darren makes it from City Walk to the park, he can get another one.
Yeah. And
So-
you get your entire daily values worth of calories in one Cinnabon. So
So what do
Exactly.
you usually get in there then, Darren, when you go?
I pick something different every time.
Give us a clue of what type of stuff there is.
Oh, it's like cinnamon rolls. You know, that's their basic thing, is like you're basically like cinnamon roll puffed up to about 3 or 4 times its original size, and then
about the
just
size of a
slathered
small
in
child's
something.
head.
Yeah. And
So
then
what
just
is it?
completely slathered in whatever. Like,
The crappy ones I buy from Morrison's that have no flavour,
God.
but with actual flavour, buttery,
Yes.
cinnamony
Is it like
goodness.
a puff pastry type thing?
It's almost like it's like a Danish, but in a swirl,
Oh
but with
my God,
cinnamon.
how have we never been in there?
and usually drizzled with
Oh,
icing.
don't, I'm starving. They shouldn't do these things at this time of night.
and then you've got like the pecan bon one.
Imagine how you would have felt if we started recording at 8:30.
I've only just had my tea at that. Yeah, very funny. About 3 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, Darren, you were saying the pecan bon.
Oh yeah, I mean
I
that's
can't
just
say
like
that.
you've got candied pecans inside the roll itself,
Fabulous.
and then you've got like frosting, caramel on top, like a caramel type frosting, and then you've got more pecans stuck on top of that. So I think that is the one that's like 3,200 calories.
Yeah, I'll have about 3 of them. So what's a Cinnabon? A Cinnabon stick? Is that not just like a churro?
Really?
then?
Yeah, basically like a churro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, really, you have to
Now,
ask.
nicer or worse?
Oh, then what?
A churro?
Oh, way
Cinnabon
better.
stick.
Especially a Universal churro. No offense, Universal.
Well, the
No, I'll
last
be honest,
ones
we had
they were
ones.
nasty.
We normally get churros all over the place.
They were
though,
at
to be
least a
honest.
week old.
They weren't very nice. We got them in,
Universal
yeah,
Studios.
as we came out, just as we came out of Universal to walk over to Islands of Adventure, and they were hard. They felt like they'd been cooked for quite a long time.
Oh, at least a week.
Yeah, we get spoiled here because at the Salvador Dali Museum, they've got a Spanish chef that cooks them fresh. So after you've had those, then yeah, this is nothing.
We've got like a Mexican eat type place.
Nacho
near us.
ding.
No, it's not. We don't have nacho ding over here. It's called. Am I allowed? I can't even remember what it's called. It's. I'll say it. I don't care. Chiquitos, and they do
not what I
like
call it.
mini churros. They're only about. How big's that? About
Do I
3
lie?
inches.
Well,
Oh, it's about a
it's
foot.
at least 6
It's
inches.
about a foot. No, they're about 3 inches. With you get about 12 of them, but with a little pot of chocolate to dip them. Oh,
Dark
they're amazing.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fabulous.
right. I'm hungry. Hurry up. We need to get some food. Go on, Trace. Next one.
So
Come
next
to
one,
Nacho Ding.
I've always wanted to go to Nacho Ding.
No, you don't. Don't do
No,
that to
you really
yourself.
Really? Is it that bad? I think it's
It's
from...
not bad. It's just like if you're not used to it, you're going to be hating yourself the morning afterward.
I think it's from watching Demolition Man.
Oh yeah.
We
not
shall
like
go
that.
to the Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think that's where I get that I've always wanted to go because of that.
You should wear a tuxedo when you do as well,
Yeah.
and record it, please.
Go on.
moving on. Next place we'll find is a Croissant Moon Bakery. I can just tell you have just cut and paste these.
I have.
The moon may not be full, but your belly will be after a stop at the Croissant Moon Bakery. Enjoy savoury deli sandwiches, paninis, freshly baked pastries and cheesecakes. A great breakfast stop before your day's journeys. Because everybody wants paninis and sandwiches for breakfast.
Sounds alright to me.
I do.
Yeah, I would.
I'll have one.
And a
Paninis?
cheesecake.
Come on now.
A cheesecake for breakfast.
No, sorry. If you're going to go down that route, it's cold pizza or nothing. Anyway, it's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner daily, and it's counter service.
Has everybody been in the... We'll let you two go first. We'll do our opinions of it in a minute. Darren, have you been to the Croissant Moon Bakery?
No,
No?
you're getting away with my Cinnabonning.
Yeah.
Hunter?
No, but I know exactly where it is.
It's just along from the Confisco Grill. It's somewhere we've passed so many times
Yep.
that we've always wanted to go, and
Looks
we
nice.
went. It was actually the day we went to Confisco Grill because
Yeah.
it was bloody freezing. It dropped something like 28 degrees overnight.
We still
So
went
we
out in
went
shorts and
in
t-shirts.
there to get like a hot chocolate or a tea or something just to heat. It's somewhere we've always wanted to go, and I think I got some cinnamon Danish or something. What did you get? Can you remember? Kids got a big cookie or something, didn't they?
I honestly, it was so memorable. No, I can't remember what I
It
got.
wasn't very impressive. I don't know whether we hit it on an off day, but it wasn't anything special.
I wasn't impressed.
No, it's not so... I wouldn't rush to go back, but I'd give it a second chance.
I think we have a bar when it comes to the bakery we like.
We're not allowed to
But we're
say
not going
because
to
it's in
talk
the wrong
about that
park.
one.
Hunter might end up, oh no, he's not Norwegian.
No. And finally, at the top of port of entry, the Confisco Grill. As explorers, merchants, adventurers, travelers, Spider-Man, the Cat in the Hat, and Thing 1 and Thing 2 from around the globe pass through Universal's Islands of Adventure's port of entry, they not only bring with them strange and unusual items, frequently confiscated and put on display.
Sorry.
Not even children, Brazilian tourists. That's what they're talking about with these adventurers and travelers.
Yeah.
Anyway, they usually bring unusual items, frequently aided, thus confisco, and put on display by the local authorities, but also delightful and exotic dishes, which you'll also find on the menu at the Confisco Grill. Ding, 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 ding. Comdisco's chefs have incorporated tastes from around the world.
Comdisco!
That's what it says.
Little known fact, the Cat in the Hat is an accomplished disco dancer.
I'd just like to say that I copied and pasted that as well.
Comdisco!
Go to Confisco.
Do you think somebody did this on their not-so-smartphone?
No.
At night, the Confisco Grill turns into the Comdisco disco.
Enjoyed your night at the Blue Man Group? Your fun doesn't have to stop there. Come to the Comdisco.
Get on with it.
We multicolored people. Take that. Confisco's chefs have incorporated tastes from all around the world. You'll find Italian, Mexican, Asian, Greek, and American-inspired dishes, including grilled sandwiches, burgers, salads, fajitas, ribs, pizza, and pasta, plus full bar service. A children's menu is available. On select days, Confisco Grill is the setting for character breakfast, featuring many of your favorite Islands of Adventures theme parks characters.
And as you know from our last show, it doesn't run as often as it should do.
No.
Which I will have to listen to.
You were on it.
Adjacent to the Confisco Grill is the Backwater Bar, a tropical dive where you can enjoy cocktails.
Is that what it says?
Tropical dive! Well, that's selling it.
It does say dive.
A dive bar is a charming thing in Florida.
It's not over here.
It is. It's like it would be like a ramshackle bar on the beach.
All right.
Yeah, so it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Where you can enjoy cocktails and appetizers while you trade tales of your day's adventures. Hours, breakfast and lunch daily. There's character breakfast until 11 a.m. every Sunday currently. Reservations required, but usually it's extended at busier times. Character breakfast reservations, use the email character breakfast reservation system at diningreservations@universalorlando.com. It's easy. Just send your name, contact, telephone number, party size, date, and time you'd like to attend. They'll respond within 72 hours with a confirmation.
Unless you put your phone number in wrong and then they won't, and you'll ring them and go, I've been trying to get hold of you for the last week.
It's a full-service restaurant, except when you ask them for questions. And reservation accepted. Call Universal's Islands of Adventures reservations at 407-224-4012.
The reservation desk for the Confisco Grill is right underneath the Hulk.
Yes. It was rather funny.
Because I've actually rang up and booked it twice. Once for us and once for somebody else. And it's like you can hear the Hulk roaring overhead while the guy trying to take your reservation can't hear a thing. Go on then. Have either of you eaten in the Confisco Grill?
No.
Obviously not, because I've never even seen it.
It doesn't exactly stand out, mind.
Yeah.
But we did the character...
It does actually when you're leaving the park from Marvel.
We did the character breakfast last time we were there. Go on, Tracey. Go on.
What? Character breakfast?
Yeah.
Was one of the best times I had. It was, in my opinion, it was far superior to the Disney one we did.
And we did Ohana at the Polynesian resort the day before. It was way more expensive. It felt way more hectic.
We were rushed in, rushed photographed, rushed seated. Food was thrust in front of us. The kids were hurried off to run round a parade. Then the characters came while you're eating, and then, you finished, right, off you go, then see you later.
And it was $125. It cost us $125. That was only because the only money I had for a tip was a $20, and I didn't really feel.
You didn't want to ask for change.
Can you ask for change? Right, you two live in America. Is it rude to hand someone a $20 bill for the tip and ask for change?
No. Kind of.
Hunter, you say that because you work in the retail business, and if someone handed you a $20 bill and I said, "Can I have change?" you go, "No."
Hey, they don't really tip at Nacho Ding.
Do they not? Well,
I kind of just, hey, would you like sauce with your order? Okay. And then I pass it out the window, and that's that.
Oh, so you work on the drive-thru. But yeah, it was, they did, the one thing that, you can get green eggs and ham there, which is something that you struggle to get anywhere else in the park, because the green eggs and ham cafe is never open.
The one thing
Go on, you're going to say it.
My mouth
the Texas-style French toast.
Oh my God, with homemade strawberry, what do they call it, jelly.
Like a compote, isn't it?
Oh, it was amazing.
It's like
jam.
The toast's about
jam
2 or 3 inches thick.
It was amazing.
You can't beat cinnamon French toast, man. It was amazing. It wasn't, but it was the character interaction for us. It wasn't particularly busy when we did it, so I can imagine at a busier time it probably wouldn't be as good. But the Cat in the Hat stopped by twice and Jade wouldn't let him go. She was absolutely obsessed. Thing 1 and Thing 2 came over. Now, bearing in mind our kids at the time, Raymond was 10 and Jade was 5. Raymond had a lot of fun with Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man came over, and the thing that sort of stepped it up above Ohana for us is the fact that you had Spider-Man there, and he was a face character, so you could talk to him. So
even though he wasn't actually very bright, was he?
Anyway. You know, you could have a conversation with him. It's awkward sometimes, the meet and greets, because they don't talk. It's like, well, there's only so much you can do with not talking, and the kids don't talk because the characters don't talk back. You kind of like it's like someone's turned the sound off.
Yeah.
Whereas with Spider-Man, he came over and we were having like a good conversation. We must have spent a good 10 or 15 minutes.
It wasn't about theme parks or anything, or him saving the city.
No.
It was just proper
I can imagine Lee, like, do you remember back in episode 3 when you distinctly said this? And
I'm not quite that geeky. But,
there was only one downside, and that was nothing to do with them. It was that bloody family, but even the staff were complaining about them.
But yeah, I'd do it again. But then I actually put a poll on our Facebook page this last week to see how many people had done it and how many people hadn't done it. For those that said they hadn't done it, why they hadn't done it. Let me find it. There was 9 people who said they'd never done it.
Tut, tut, tut.
3 people who didn't even know there was one.
Are you one of those, Darren?
No, I was one of those that didn't go.
5
because I don't have kids.
Yeah, 5 people have done it. Actually, 2 of them are me and Tracey. 5 people have done it and loved it, and then 1 person who did it and wouldn't do it again. Juz.
Ah, yes.
He said he found it disorganized. That he enjoyed it, but he found it compared to Disney's just completely disorganized, which we didn't find. But then I asked him.
We found exactly the other way around.
Well, I asked him if he'd gone at a busy time, and he hadn't.
I suppose everywhere has off days.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
Unless we went on an off day.
Well, we
might have a really good day, yeah.
I know a lot of they do when you do reviews and stuff. Don't take this as gospel. It was our experience on that day, and you know yourself, you can go anywhere and anywhere can have an off day. But I would recommend. I would say if it's something you're interested in, try it. And even if you haven't got kids, so what? Come on, Darren. You can't tell me you don't want to meet Spider-Man.
I don't know what I'd talk to him about.
Anything. We were talking about football and driving and all sorts.
Yeah.
He was a Manchester United supporter, Darren. That put me off. I was like, oh, and he went, whoa, what's with the hostility, man?
It had me laughing because he asked, now your steering wheel is on the wrong side of the car. Yeah. What about the pedals? The passenger does the pedals in our cars. It's kind of like, oh, seriously?
Oh, yes. And then we'll move on to the inevitable retail attractions. As for many, shopping is an adventure in itself. Here in the port of entry, you can go on an expedition for strange and exotic wares from around the world, or just stock up on items you may need as you explore the wonders of Islands of Adventure. There we go.
Yeah.
Starting with the Islands of Adventure Trading Company. The best goods and merchandise from each of the park's islands have been collected here for your convenience, aka the last stop shop. Character apparel, hats, jewelry, gifts, toys, plus Islands of Adventure logo products.
This is where we got our Thing 1, Thing 2, Thing 3 and Thing 4 t-shirts from, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the one shop we always go in.
Yeah.
I think it's where I got my hoodie from as well. It's pretty much anything Islands of Adventure, that's where you're going to go for it.
Yeah, it's great to just walk around those shops and just see all the impulse buys people are doing at the very end of the day. Like, oh, I still have some extra money I can spend. Let's buy everything.
Especially with the Potter merchandise there now.
You can get it there as well now, can you?
That's where they got me. Yeah, that's where I got all my Potter stuff.
Nice. Because I've got an Islands of Adventure hoodie, and I got that from there. I wanted one with the Islands of Adventure badge on the back. You know, it's like a compass thing, isn't it? But they didn't do one. So I've got it with, I think it's like, the Hulk, Shrek, Spider-Man, Donkey. I don't know. That is Shrek, isn't it? SpongeBob. A SpongeBob on there.
Is that your orange one?
No, that's a t-shirt, my fleece.
Oh, your fleece. Oh. Aye.
I like that shop.
Yes, I do.
So then after that, there's quite a lot of shops on here, actually, isn't there? The Ocean Trader Market. And here you would find exotic merchandise from around the globe, including sarongs from India, dresses, hats, scarves, jewellery, decorative kites, Indonesian wood carvings, metal sculptures from Thailand, and other artwork. Anybody been in there? Because I couldn't even tell you
I can tell you exactly. It's got these amazing bright dresses hanging up outside. And I've always wanted to go in, but for some reason I've never got in there.
Who's going to buy a kite on holiday? Can you imagine trying to get that back on the...
Not everybody flies.
On the plane?
You just put it out the window, right?
Yeah. Buy a big enough one, you got a free flight home.
So, excuse me, can I tie this to the back of the plane on the way home?
Get it wet beforehand. Be like, I've got to dry it.
Yeah. I don't know where it is and I can't.
It's opposite the Christmas shop.
That's a Confisco grill.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That is, but not what I said.
I don't know where it is.
You know where the Christmas shop is?
Yeah, I know where we haven't got there yet, so can't talk about that. Anyway, I've not been in there.
No, I know you haven't, because I haven't. You won't let me go in.
Go on then, whoever's next.
It's me. Give me a crap one. So moving on, we come across DePhoto's Expedition Photography.
I should have given you the next one, shouldn't I?
Yeah. It's alright, you can do your own supper. Yes.
I'm laughing, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll be laughing as well. Yeah, it's just one of those shops. It's
read the thing.
I'll read the blurb.
It's just one of those shops.
It is.
You have to have
it's
one of
only
those
photographic
shops.
needs. Whether you're an expert shutterbug or you forget to take the lens cap off, this is a must-stop for all your film and camera needs. No, if you forget to take the lens cap off, don't even bother. There's no chance.
Do people buy films
anything
for cameras anymore?
This shop is the park's photo pickup location. It also sells picture frames and movie posters.
Now there you go then, you pick up things.
Only picture crap. Moving on.
Yeah. Has anybody been in there? Does anyone even know what it looks like?
Yes, we've been in there.
Have we?
We've picked up bloody photos from there.
Have we?
Yeah.
So continuing on, we move into the Port of Entry Christmas shop, eh? Happy ho-ho holidays. It's Christmas 365, or in this case, 366 days a year in this festive store, which features delightful character-inspired Christmas tree ornaments, decorations, holiday-themed DVDs, probably Blu-rays as well, souvenirs, and gifts.
Yeah.
I've never been in here either, but I know you have.
No, I've been in loads of times.
You went in there when I went to take our Spider-Man picture back to the car.
And I have to say, I am very ashamed to say, I do not have a Christmas bauble for our tree from this place.
Yeah, we haven't.
Haven't even got a Grinch for my tree.
Either of you two been in?
I am a sucker for Christmas shops and parks.
Yeah.
I make it a habit to wander in whether that's the Disney parks, the Universal parks, any of that. But yes, this is basically, it's got a bunch of the Grinch merchandise.
Yes.
I know Craig Lucas had posted a picture of a Christmas of his Universal Studios Christmas decoration that he had on his tree, but I think we'll probably spend a fortune in there this year.
Well, I want
Harry
a tree
Potter
skirt. It will be this year.
I didn't actually see any Potter stuff.
I'm not having a Harry Potter Christmas tree. I'm having a Grinchmas tree.
Apparently, I have no say in the matter.
No, you don't. It's my tree.
You'll have to have two.
Who's next?
I am.
Facebook.
The next shop we come to is Island Market and Export Candy Shop. If there's a sweeter spot on the entire planet, we haven't found it. Stock up on homemade fudge, caramel, apples, cookies, chocolate, candy, and more. You'll find universal apparel and souvenirs for sale as well, because they taste delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Buy yourself a universal shirt and then eat it.
I don't even know where that is either.
It's a counter service restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
Oh, they should dunk all the shirts in like a caramel coating. And then you can just eat it as you walk around the park.
Oh, I understand. I don't know where the hell it is.
I can't place that one.
Any ideas? Anybody?
It must be on the...
I feel like I've probably been there.
We're going to finish up with Port of Entry's last retail facility at Port Provisions. What did you get?
Forget. You can't even read.
Oh, yeah, I can't. It's getting late.
What did you forget? My glasses.
What did you forget? How to read. A souvenir of your favourite ride? A gift for somebody back home? Not a chance. Here's your chance to grab some t-shirts, hats, toys, character mugs, stroke cups, and other last-minute items before you exit the park. Does anybody know where the hell Port of Provision... I can't even say it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Did you say we could grab a stroke?
No, a mug stroke cup.
That's much less exciting.
Anybody any ideas where Port Provisions is?
I think it's probably right next to the exit.
Yeah.
Yes, it's right before the turnstiles. It's where
Is it near where the lockers
I know
are?
where it is, yeah.
Yeah, both of these, like that one and the the trading company, are kind of like on opposite sides of the exit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just on either end of it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just to catch everybody that could be coming from any direction?
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but...
It's the other end of Port of Entry.
Anyway.
The entrance exit. So we've headed up Port of Entry and taken in the detail, I hope. We've reached the lagoon, and now we have to make a decision. Which area to head for first?
Of course it's going to be Marvel Superhero Island.
Well, if we want to do the Wizarding World properly, we have to enter through Seuss Landing.
Well, you'll have to tune into episode 29 to find out which way we do go around. So, see you then.
Doo-doo-doo.
This spew story is sent in by Jason Gillum.
So, on our recent trip to Universal, we decided it would be best for us to get the Universal meal deal for our son, who is 9. He is at an age where we can barely keep him fed. It seems like every 2 hours or so, he is hungry again. So, the meal deal made sense for him. By our second day, he was getting a little frustrated. Most of the kids' meals at the various locations included a dessert, but it was almost always a chocolate chip cookie. We are careful about how much sugar my son gets, but we completely avoid chocolate because of how it affects him. When we got to Circus McGurkus Cafe Stupendous and saw that the dessert was once again a chocolate chip cookie, he turned and looked at me in frustration. I asked a nearby cast member, who I think was a manager, "Chris, do you folks have anything for a kid's dessert that doesn't involve chocolate?" He responded, "I don't think so, but let me look." A few minutes later, he produced a small cup of ice cream for my son. My son was thrilled to finally get a dessert with his meal. So Chris at Circus McGurkus, thank you for going out of your way to put a smile on my son's face.
And that will bring us to the end of episode 27.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us for another what we hope it was a great show.
Yeah, thanks to everyone for listening, and thanks to Jason for his spew story.
All right, so that's the end of episode 27. Our next show will be out on the 13th of April, and it will be our first anniversary show.
Hey, I can't believe it's a year.
And they said it wouldn't last.
So, good night, Internet.
And,
Come on. Pressure.
Pardon?
Spider-Man is probably my new favorite ride.
Try that again, because you went...
That sounded like a good sign-off.
Oh my god, he's gone.
And remember, eat the Cinnabons.
Oh, I can't follow that. It's, yeah, see you later.
That was a bit flat.
Yeah.
See you later from me, and remember, live the adventure.
Cut. Print. That's a wrap for another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Never miss a show by subscribing on Apple Podcasts and leave us a rating and review while you're there. Not an Apple user? You can listen on Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, or your podcatcher of choice. Email us any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. Keep up with the latest news, rumors, and updates on our blog at uuopodcast.com. Thanks for listening. See you next week.